Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after
this. Your Tampa Bay Rays.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Shane Baz. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball. The other way, and foul ball. Headed down the line, and a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Stop. Leads off second with nobody out. That one not close. Ball 2. In the air to left center. Morel makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Trey Turner.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And he deals. And that one missing low. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Jesus Luzardo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here is Christopher Morel. And that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the second
So
baseman,
next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Line drive, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Aranda will hit next. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Second and third, 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Swinging a foul out of play. Slider misses outside. Curtis Mead in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Center field. Kepler on the move. And that's the third out. And the Rays leave them loaded. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. That one out to right. Caballero coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it is 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Slings to first in time.
Batting seventh, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now the right fielder, Jose Caballero.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Ripped on the ground, a second. On to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Cameron Meisner digs in now. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it, because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. And now 2-1. Fly ball down the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
2-2. Got him swinging. And one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low.
guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So the lineup flips over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Two outs. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Trey Turner.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Trey Turner. Falling behind 2-1. Stop. The runner at first with 2 gone. That missed by a lot. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Bryce Harper.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. Outside with a breaking ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Bangs off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double
Now
play.
back.
That was a
First
thing of
baseman,
beauty from start to
Jonathan
finish.
Aranda.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Just missed. Two down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it's gone. An absolute smash to left. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now batting Max Kepler. Too low, and it's ball 3.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one popped in the air left field. Morel puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. And that one wrapped foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now it's Chance in ahead.
The catcher, Danny Jensen.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now Curtis Mead.
The third baseman.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Caballero. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, center fielder.
And stepping in for the Rays, Cameron Meisner. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. The Rays strand just the 1, and they're down 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Next pitch misses way outside. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Pepio warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ground ball. Walls throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Fastball is outside. And that misses. 3-1 now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Baseman, number 3,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Taylor Walls. That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that
Yandy.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz now.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at first with no outs here. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Christopher Morel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped up first base side. Marsh makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grounder might be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Phillies 2, the Rays nothing. Now on the bump, Ryan Pepio.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. his 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that one lifted in the air center field. Meisner makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Pulls that one foul. That's inside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ranger Suarez. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Ranger Suarez.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
The second baseman, Junior Caminero.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Aranda really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Caminero aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Jensen.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to stop for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. 2 outs. This to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 1 left for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Off the plate, and it's 2-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Engler getting loose as well. That to right. Caballero hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Ross.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now it's the right fielder, Jose Caballero.
The right fielder.
The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marsh snags it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rays trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out there to center. Turner on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. 2 down, nobody on. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that's in the dirt. Misses off the plate, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. Still down 3-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Bryce Harper.
Here is Bryce Harper. And a breaking ball misses outside. Clevenger. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy.
The
It takes great
Kyle
bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces. And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. A swing and a soft liner. Oh, he gloves it.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Max.
First and second,
Kepler.
2 outs. Kepler, the next to hit. Harper, the lead runner out at second. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Clevenger will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
And the Rays They go to the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First and second, 2 down. JT Realmuto will hit next. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Yandy Diaz. And that one pulled foul. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike 3. Frozen with the front door slider. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 4, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Movement in the bullpen. Eric Orrs warming up for manager Kevin Cash. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base hit center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Marsh stands at first with 1 out. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch.
There goes the runner. In the air, right field. Caballero sizing this one up, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5.
Pitching for the
Back
Phillies.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to
35.
start the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Hernandez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's
2
a ball.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the air. Stop. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. Next offering is in for a strike. The Rays down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Hernandez is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.